Welcome to PMPA's Final Cut of the Week, where we share important information you may have missed while you were making essential parts. I'm Miles Free.
And I'm Joe Jackson, and this is what you need to know for the week ending March 31st, 2023. All the makers out there should get excited. Arduino has now announced a new model in the very popular Uno line. Arduino is an open source electronics platform based on the easy-to-use hardware and software. It's intended for anyone making interactive projects. The Arduino Uno R4 will become standard with a new processor that is 3 times faster than its predecessor. The SRAM will be 16 times larger to 32 kilobytes, plus the onboard flash has increased 8 times larger to 256 kilobytes. The Wi-Fi 33 version comes with an expressive S3 Wi-Fi module on board and features USB-C with a 24-volt power supply, all while maintaining the current form factor and 5-volt onboard operating voltage. How can this help your shop? This scalable processing power with fast Wi-Fi will make creation of Industrial 4.0 devices even faster. The possibilities are endless. Now you can hook up any device from the old and outdated to the brand new to your interconnected shop.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, new orders for manufactured durable goods were down 3 of the last 4 months and decreased again in February, down 1%. This 1% decrease in February followed a 5% January decrease. Transportation equipment, also down 3 of the last 4 months, drove the decrease, 2.8% to $89.4 billion. Shipments of manufactured durable goods also declined, falling 0.6%. New orders for core capital goods were a bright spot, increasing 0.2% to $75.16 billion in February. Core capital goods orders are up 4.3% for the year over year. Our take, while demand is softening, activity remains flat and at relatively elevated levels.
Lucid Automation is using ChatGPT to generate PLC code and structured text. Within a couple of hours of learning to use ChatGPT and training the chatbot on what they wanted, Lucid created analog input control module and analog output control module. ChatGPT was not able to create these in perfect form, but did most of the legwork and allowed the programmer to tweak the code into working modules. Although ChatGPT won't be programming our CNCs anytime soon, it might be worth looking into for doing basic routines in coding. Let the computer do what it is good at, math. Pass it some numbers and let it calculate angles and diameters.
According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the national unemployment rate edged up to 3.6%, but was 0.2 percentage point lower than in February of 2022. Non-farm payroll employment increased in 6 states and was essentially unchanged in 44, and the District of Columbia in February of 2023. Over the year, non-farm payroll employment increased in 46 states and was essentially unchanged in 4 states and the District of Columbia. Our take? There is no magic solution to the manufacturing workforce challenge. No apparent misplaced labor surpluses are available for our shops to tap.
On this week's Speaking of Precision podcast, Miles, Carly, and David dive into the misconceptions of automation and some ways it can benefit to our precision machining shops. Our podcast can be found on all major platforms or on PMPA.org.
Now it's time for our weekly tip. There are several surface finishing techniques that remove or reshape the surface layer of a precision machined component. These finishing techniques can be applied to a wide variety of materials and provide increased durability, tighter tolerances, better aesthetics, and improved functionality for many applications. To learn more, go to PMPA.org's Knowledge Centers or Final Cut of the Week.
And that's our take on what you need to know for the week ending March 31st, 2023. For For additional information and links about any of the topics discussed today, go to pmpa.org and click on Final Cut of the Week.
Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you next Friday.